Last time on MSD, we went to get me out of the hospital, shoved a coconut in me, blah. I wish I had the image, but anyway. And then we went to a court where we bumped into Scarlet with that scary aura. This guy committed for making me kill his own daughter. Blah blah blah. Then the improvement of stands was allowed. Then we bumped into one of Scarlet's agents, which is Applejack. Yes, and then we went to battle Scarlet to see why she's so scary, and her stand, Another Way to Die. Oh yes, it's very scary. We should not fight her. And then every one of them got stabbed in the stomach. The other one got, I got glass in me. The other one had, got choked to death. The other one lost a finger. Oh my god. But we managed to win. And then we learned about a new evil look in the streets. Now, let's continue. Hi guys, and welcome to MSD. Some point you're going to realize, I don't know where Future Steven's going to put it. If he's putting it in the beginning or at end, you'll see in a minute. Now, I'm not going to say it, but you'll see in a minute. Let's just say I fucked up in the last episode with health-wise. Don't say it.
Yeah,
yes, I fucked up twice, but yours was fine. It was pretty obvious, guys. You heard me say 15 and his was also 14. But anyway, hi guys. We have finally beat, Scarlet.
We finally survived against Scarlet's death thingy, which is basically her song of death, which is basically the Another Way to Die. Yeah, back at my home, in the basement. In the basement. My dad had something else to show me. Why are we going to the garage? I have something else to give to you exactly. Huh? Wait. This is my granddad's bike. Yes. He had it ever since we found out his death. And apparently we now know who the murderer is thanks to that paper.
I mean, they don't know.
Yeah. Anyways. And why are you showing me this? Because I want you to have this bike. Because if I don't give it away now, it's not gonna be used. You really want me to have this bike? Yes, it makes sense for you because you did past your driver's license for riding a bike back in the old days. Wow. Didn't expect you to even give me a bike. Surprised. Yeah. Also, here's the keys. Don't get it wet or anything. Promisely I won't get it. Hey, what's this little slot in the back of the car of the bike? Oh, that was a place where you get to put a gun. But apparently, when your grandfather died, apparently they asked how he died, and the police confiscated the gun, and apparently they just took it. I see. So the cops had his gun. And they didn't know why he had a gun. It probably must have been in self-defense or something like that. Whoever wanted to kill him. Yeah. Probably. But still, Dad, don't worry. I will find whoever killed my grandfather and put an end to it. Or them, whoever it is. That's my boy. Alright. Now you better get moving back to the station. You already know the way, don't you? Yeah, I already know the way. But what about you, Dad? Don't worry. I'll be right there with you at the moment. I'll be right there soon. But I'll be busy. Because I got some things to do at home. So I'll be right there. Alright.
I don't hear it.
See you soon.
Much better. What?
A 5.
Okay, I say... Yeah, if it was a 6 or a 5, I would have been like, yeah, you managed it easier. If it was lower, if it was a 1... Run, wee! Man, that thing sure packs a punch. But no, you're fine.
Yeah.
You drive calmly. It's like second nature to you.
Well, I'll catch you later, son. Alright, see you back at the station, Dad.
Again, if you roll this shit, you better...
And I drive off. And apparently my stand was just basically like he was inside my... He's summoned, but you could still feel the rumbling of the engine when I'm driving. It was like, what in the hell is this?
Well, remember, he is also your bag, so yeah.
It's my bike. Apparently, it's my grandfather's bike. Why did he give you this bike?
Okay.
I don't know. Well, anyways, let's head back to the station. Hold on tight if you're ever gonna make sure you get. Just don't wander off. I'm trying.
Why the station? Don't you mean the hideout?
Yeah, we had to head back to the hideout because right now, apparently. Now we can go back to the hideout. Apparently, it's your turn now.
Okay, fine. Steven, put the nightmare in. Alright. Here I go. Whoa. Now, another way to die. End this. Crap. I knew that if I cheated, she would have done the same. Well, maybe she planned this. Doesn't matter, I can use my stand. Now stand, protect me. Did you really think that would be that obvious? Huh? Then the glass window from far away blows up, and somebody comes right at my neck. Looks like you lose. I can't die. Not now. Yeah, we were supposed to lose that fight. I had 5 health, the damage was 7. I should have lost. Me. You know, I'm like checking my neck because I'm like...
Apparently my mom was there. You okay?
Yeah, just had one crazy dream, and yes, guys, that's true. That's what actually should have happened. I am so sorry. Okay.
I could see why you had a crazy nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the hideout.
Yeah. They managed to take you back to the hideout after your injury.
Okay. And then I remembered Twilight getting stabbed. What about Twilight and the others?
Don't worry, she's fine. Shelly managed to get to her, and managed to pull the blade out, and managed to save her life. She's still fine, as well as...
If anything, she's awake and probably washing her hair, because the second the episode starts, I'm going to reveal her.
Well, apparently when she first woke up, she was barfing coconut juice.
Oh, yeah!
I think I can still hear her in the bathroom right now.
And I'm thinking, yep, I know how that feels.
Why did you have to barf up coconut too?
Yeah, like I said, my lungs were damaged and the coconut literally broke inside me, and yeah.
Yeah, luckily enough, she managed to survive. Even Lindsay managed to survive too. She had her finger chopped off, but luckily enough, she managed to grow it back. Hopefully.
Well, no, it is. It's back.
Well, anyways,
this is a new day now.
Yeah, but it's lucky that you just had coconut juice on your hand. I just had to wash it off.
Yeah, oh well. And then, like, okay, I'm actually going to roll to see if the coconut girl's still with us or she's busy, because this is what I'm going to be doing a couple of times, because she does run a shop, and a manager will be pissed if she's late. Alright, time to roll. Oh god, she doesn't fucking care. She rolled a 20. Rolled a fucking crit, that little sneaker. Yeah, she doesn't fucking care. She's like, my god, these patients though. So yeah, matter of fact, she like asks the manager for like a couple. Matter of fact, she rolled a 20. She's coming with us in the next mission. Oh my god. She's asked for a vacation. She's having a vacation on her job. She's fine now. So yeah, she walks in. It's like, oh, I see your back. Wait, Hola. Yeah, Hola's the right one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just checking. All right, Hola, and then
More likely it's aloha.
Aloha. You said yes. You have to hit yourself for that. Ouch. That's what you get. You see, this is why we fuck up. We're gonna be extra vigilant this time. Anyway, yes. So she's like, aloha. See, we'll cut that one. Keep the funny moment of him fucking me up.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
anyways.
So it's like, I'm like, oh, hello, Shelly.
Yeah, Shelly stayed with me to make sure you guys were okay.
And I was thinking, yep, and the others are still awake, and Twilight is, yeah. Yeah.
Oh God! That's the last time I ever ate another flippin' second coconut.
Then she shouts, because she heard that, and she shouts, technically, if you lost a limb or anything, you would have to anyway.
Thanks for the reminder.
Okay, well anyway, then I'm like, then she's like saying, oh yeah, and Lindsay should be awake by now as well. Where's Shadow? You know, I'm looking around, I don't see you.
You heard the bike noise out of nowhere.
You can't drive! Before you think, or look at the image.
It was outside, it was outside,
I was about to say, you just drive it right in. See, this is gonna put this as a funny thing. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Look, I hear a motor, drives right in, hits everyone.
No, I was not gonna do that.
It says, look at my bike, as everything's like... And I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm back, guys.
Okay.
Brother, what the hell is that brumming noise?
That was my grandfather's bike. Apparently my dad gave me a bike and gave my grandfather's bike.
Wow, so he gave you that bike? What the hell?
I mean, Damien's also there. I'm not going to roll for him. He's concerned of you guys too, even that he's a prosecutor. And I was thinking, oh, your grandfather's bike. Your grandfather's name is...
Yeah, apparently his name was Gerald Blackheart.
Oh yeah. Sorry of what happened to him.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of situation there. I already know about the whole gun, about you confiscating it.
Well, it was in the middle of a crime scene, and one of us, like I said, Twilight's still barfing. Lindsay should be awake by now. I'll let you control like either Coconut Girl or something, because they don't know what this is. What the fuck are you talking about?
So...
Alright, fine, I say it then. Wait, what the hell are you talking about, Damien? Looks at you.
Apparently,
No, I mean, is it you want to talk about it or not? Oh, okay, go on.
Yeah. Apparently my grandfather died, and apparently, we don't know who killed him, but it was something related to this. And...
Oh,
Damien looked at the piece of t-shirt, saw the wolf symbol on it.
yeah, well, first he's good. Well, he doesn't know who they are. Like I said, this one is a... But yeah, when he looks at it, he's like, where did you get that?
My dad had it. Apparently, my dad managed to pick it up before he even, before the body was even found.
So, and where's your dad right now?
He's at home, clearing some things up.
Alright. You're probably not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but your dad hid evidence. Confiscated evidence.
He wanted to help someone else to find out who the murderer is, because apparently my grandmother found out who the murderer is, but apparently she never found any evidence. Apparently my dad was the one that held it all this time. He would have returned it to the police if he had to. So that's why he wanted me to find out who the murderer is.
What luck, that murder has happened quite a while ago, and we can't do much about it now, because, my god. That would easily, and yes, we did find a gun in that bike of yours. We're not sure what it means.
It probably must have been for those people who were trying to hunt him down and murder him. Probably. Must have been a self-defense murder weapon.
Yeah. Well, at least we know this. Like, we don't know what team this might be.
Yeah, it must be another one of those clan members that are affiliated with Black Snake.
Yeah, well... nothing I could do. I'm sorry, I almost got all prosecuty on you again.
I know.
My God,
Damien. I know, Damien. You're just kind of like that, apparently.
Alright, but... like I said, I'm glad that you all are awake. I think Lindsay should be awake by now.
Yeah, she's already here right next to me, ain't she, Lindsay?
Yeah, I'm already here.
Yeah, and her finger's already okay now. Her finger's back to normal.
And my fingers are all back together now.
Not all, she only lost one, remember?
Yeah, well anyways...
okay. Well, okay. I'm sorry about to hear that.
Yeah,
it does suck losing family members.
Yeah, so apparently we got another gang member to fight whoever it is. Whoever these black wolves are.
Well, no, you just say whoever these wolves... Yeah, Charlotte's there too. Like, I'm glad that all of you are okay now. And I wish we could, like, have a chat.
Oh, man, what the hell? Glad I'm okay and I'm not barfing up coconut anymore.
Twilight, you alright?
What?
Anyways, are you okay, Twilight?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, anyways, what were you gonna say, Charlotte?
I was gonna say that she's gonna... Scarlet has gave me a message now, telling all of us to meet. And like I said, you got like 10 minutes to prepare. You know, I'm basically giving Twilight an excuse to change up a bit because she does have a huge hole in her on her clothes from the sword.
Oh, yeah. Crap, I've got a hole in my t-shirt ever since that whole blade incident. Oh yeah, by the way, Shadow, your sword blade's over there.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Stupid me. Lucky I got it back in my sword now. It's back in my holder now. With me as well. Pulls out the dagger, and it was like,
where in the hell did you get that dagger?
That's just my grandfather's dagger. Apparently.
Then he's like, more, where did he find that as well? He's like putting his hand in his eyes now, like, why did he hide?
Apparently my grandfather gave my dagger to my dad when he was still alive.
And where did he find it? Again, like I said, the cops couldn't even find it as well.
It was with my dad all this time.
Oh no, I mean, it was hidden somewhere on the bike that the cops couldn't see. It was like a hidden pouch or something.
Yeah, but anyways. Yeah.
So wait, there was a hidden pouch? That's interesting.
Yeah.
May I hold on to those two things you found? So I can do some investigating for you.
Yeah. Sure. Because there is a secret code on the dagger at the moment. I don't know what that code is, but I think it must be something to do with something. Anyways, I'm just sure hoping that I can have that back soon because I'm gonna need it. Yeah. Just make sure that I have my weapons back when we're doing our job. Exactly. But the gun, Damien, you can keep that because at the end of the day, because I don't think my grandfather would be wanting me to have a gun around.
Well, yeah, I would hope not, especially that stance. Like, why would you need a gun if you have these stands? Anyway, we better hurry up and go, because I don't want to piss her off. What about you, Ray? Yeah, I don't want to piss her off as well. No, sorry.
I'm surprised you're scared of her.
Says the guy that lost to her. What about you?
I am
She could have killed you.
I am scared of her. She really
Yeah.
almost strangled me to death. I mean, she could have strangled me to death. I don't know why she just strangled me and knocked me out.
Well, anyway, we better start going.
Well, anyways, we're gonna have to wait until Twilight's done her hair as well as done her clothes. She won't be long.
Well, she is your girlfriend. Well, Damien says, well, my car is out there, so the rest of you guys can come. You can ride your girlfriend with your newfound bike till she meets us.
Are you finished yet?
Give me a sec, I'm almost done.
I could do that, but no. Roll how well it goes. Nah.
Well, anyways.
Okay, I'm done.
Wow. I'm surprised you washed your hair to get the dye out.
Well, it was obvious, because at the end of the day, I can't hide my hair anymore. Much more better. So, are we gonna get moving or what? We don't want Scarlet to keep Scarlet waiting.
Yeah, don't want to keep her waiting, that scared girl.
Well, anyways. So, is this your new bike?
Yeah, sure is.
Wow. Looks awesome.
Alright. Here's your helmet. Make sure you wear it at all times when I'm wearing this thing. Don't want to damage anybody.
Alright.
Hold on tight to me. It will be a little bit.
Aloysius.
It will be a little bit fast, Aloysius, so make sure you hold on tight.
Oh, what? How fast is it? Like you would never believe. Okay, I would.
Okay, now it's us.
But before you go to us, Alan was just like, this is too much of a bike. Why did he give him this thing? I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, now it's your turn.
Alright, so like I said, we arrive there, and when we get out, we're all like, what the fuck? It's a really big fucking place. Well, no, actually, Steven, reword it. It'd be kind of cooler. Her house. And seeing I'm already going with this theme, which would be kind of cool and kind of weird. But yeah, mostly rich people can get away with murder. So why not? Yeah, she's fucking loaded.
So basically, we're at her house, basically.
Yeah, I'm looking at her house and we're like, wow. I know, yeah, guys, seeing this is also a shocked expression, a different kind of shocked expression, I'll have to draw that too, so you'll see our expressions like, what the fuck?
How in the hell did she get enough money to afford this?
Maybe a lot of killing, I don't know. And then one of the guys with the suits walks in and says, so, you're Ray, Twilight, oh, not Twilight, Ray, Lindsay, Charlotte, Shelley,
Damien,
and Twilight, and where are the others?
here we are.
Fine. It's bizarre enough.
Sorry, we're a bit late. Twilight had to make sure her hair was done by the time she met us.
Yeah, hi guys.
Wow.
No. Wow, I'm surprised you've gone back with your old look.
Yeah.
I can't
My
believe
clothes didn't
it.
suit me that much.
Like
As well
the
as
way
got my
that
hair
we
to
had
back.
this. Yeah.
Okay, and all you guys are going to be like wondering, where do we have to meet her?
Where do we have to meet?
Yeah, we're pointing like,
Oh my god.
How in the hell did she even get this much cinnamon? She must have been really rich.
and then he gets a radio call on her, and it's like, bring them in. Fine, but we need to make sure you're not holding any weapons. So they have like this scanner thing. like check up on all of you. Oh shit! I forgot to put my weapons away. Woo! Knife. Yeah. So
the low dagger. And
so
going down.
first Damien. Knife, please. Oh yeah. Right. Fine. Here. You need to look after that. That is precious evidence. Gun, please. Fine. Gives him the gun, and then also like sword.
Yeah.
Sword.
Here you go.
Okay. And then like scans Twilight stick.
Alright, here.
And then scans the rest of us, and then me. Knives. 1. And you were wrong, I didn't have 1 knife when we said, oh, you're knifeless now. No, I have 6 knives. Knife. So, matter of fact, you're gonna see how I hide them. So, it's like, wee. Knife, 1 in my pocket. Wee. Knife, 1 on my sleeve. Wee. One in my not in my shoe, but like in the corner of my shoe, hiding it. Think of other cool places.
In your sock?
On my back. No, that would hurt. I need to walk with it. Hello, they're not that small. And loads of them on my like wrists, so I can shoot them out when I want them.
Your arm?
But yeah, remember, there's only 6. We're making too many. So there you go. I give him all of them. He's like, okay, is there any more? So he's checking. He's double checking. He's like, is that it? Oh yeah, there's one more in my. He's like, just kidding. I was like getting to my hair, and I was like, nah, not there. Just kidding.
Well, I was saying, and Lindsay said, where on earth do you keep all these weapons?
You just saw.
I'm surprised you keep all those many weapons.
Oh, I am the Black Hand Assassin. Anyway, the rest of you will need to go in.
Okay.
Yeah, when we walk in, there's like 2 guys with like machine guns in the garden area.
She must have had a lot of security put in this place.
I was thinking, so you're finally here. Like, whoa.
I was looking, but then Twilight awoke me in the shoulder. It was like, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, everyone is. Even Damien, like, okay. And then, you know, like, we first go Ugu guys for a second, it's like, you made me wait.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Well, anyway, come.
And we were sitting down.
Oh, yeah, you guys meet her, and it's like this little table with lots of food and drink.
You had this call us here for exactly, Scarlet?
I'm slightly disappointed of the people that you brought in. One of them was reckless enough to try to 1v1, try to make that little deal. Do you really think that would work with scum? I was ready to cheat on our little battle, and you would have been dead.
Yes.
And you, Ray, freeing me just because. Yeah, why did you free me? This whole point was to win against me. You guys could have easily won if you just shook my hand. Yes, I wouldn't have wanted that nightmare, and I am appreciative, but regardless, if I was any scum, would you seriously risk that? Well, you see, you're not the only one that... Well, you see, I just didn't wanted to see... And I was thinking, so what? I was a bad guy. The second you freed me, Twilight got stabbed because of that. Lindsay lost a finger. Could have lost a lot worse, honestly. If I was trying even more, she would probably lost an arm. or her head.
And you could have strangled. And you could have strangled me to death.
Exactly. All because of your little kind thing. I thought you were an assassin. I know what it's like. I lost a family too. For my father. You know, and then I basically explain everything that you guys already mentioned. Basically that my father, like, killed my entire family. He came back drunk, but he just started to kill everyone. And then I was trying to protect my mom. Then when I was, I was at the age of 16, my stand first activated. He got. I tried to grab his arm, shook it by accident. Like, didn't mean to shake it, but I was grabbing his arm to stop him. Activating my ability, paralyzing him. Mom's already dead. When he was about to come at me, he was already paralyzed. Then I grab a pen and stab him with it like crazy.
Yeah, you already told me about this because, remember?
Yeah, didn't tell you the rest of you.
And wait a minute. You told Shadow about this?
I was the only one that saved him at the time because I saved him from a bullet back.
Go on.
I saved him from a bullet back in the day when I was basically facing off against that paint guy.
That, and he was also stubborn. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm appreciative about that. Regardless, yes, you're right. Ever since I shot that girl, yeah, that's another thing that Twilight doesn't want. Yeah, with Scarlet slightly angry with us. Yeah, I can bring it up. See, ever since I shot that I shot that little girl, stand or no stand, I lost that hate. Well, not the hate, more like I just can't kill I just can't kill anymore.
And that's what made you.
Watching you suffer. Gone.
And that's what made you lose the urge to kill.
Yeah. And watching you suffer like that, Scarlet, it was reminding me too much of my pain.
And apparently, that's
Right.
that's why he wanted to release you, because he wanted to basically discover more about your power, not through fear.
Well, no, she is right about one thing. It was pity. I felt I couldn't stand there and just watch. And then, even that she's angry, Shelley's like, so why, do you like her? No, nothing like that, no. Either way, the rest of my team got hurt because of my kindness. I'm sorry.
And what you saying? It wasn't your fault. It was kind of a little bit your fault, but at the end of the day, we all had to face our little bit of our problems in our own spare way with Scarlet's
And then I
stand.
said no. If I didn't free her, and we could have won that fight. But
Yeah.
I chose to free her, getting all the rest of you almost killed. I promise I won't let that happen again.
Well, we have to make sure that we don't be careful of the villains that we're facing against this time. I'm guessing that means that we need to be a little bit more careful. Since we faced against you, Scarlet, there are probably more like them out there that are worse.
She laughs at that. I hate to brag, but no, I'm a lot worse. You see, I could have gotten each and... I don't think you fully understand what my stand does. My stand kills. You're lucky, Twilight, that you didn't bleed out to death, or worse, had that sword shot through your heart. Lindsay could have had her head chopped off.
Her head was looking down here and when she said that.
But seeing that I didn't want to kill a bunch of newbies, my goal is still the same as the Black Hand Assassin. Kill, well, different though. Kill or collect the scum.
Oh yeah. Damien, could you give me the piece of torn up T-shirt with thingy on it?
I will once I'm done with the investigation with it.
It's a little bit of a thingy that I just need to ask Scarlet if she knows these people.
Okay, I will show them. Do you know these people? Nope. She looks at us like, nope.
Apparently those, the person who's related to that wolf symbol was the ones who killed my grandfather.
Yeah, well, sorry. I don't know them. They must still be hiding or something.
Yeah, I thought they might be related to those people with what they call the black snakes. The ones that you guys are hunting down.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard a single thing about them.
Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't heard about them either, Charlotte.
Nope. Hey, regardless, no, I don't know these people. And yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
She says, well, fine. If you guys still want to be heroes, even that you sort of won, but in my head, all of you would have lost easily. Well, no. In other terms, I would have lost the second you affect me with fear.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, no. Like I said, that's the victory I'm talking about. The rest of you would have won easily if one of you didn't free me. And I said I will never do that again. It's true I won't kill, but I will bring them to justice. And I will protect my friends. Even that one of them had lost control and almost killed you? Lindsay.
I am sorry about that. And can we please drop that?
Regardless... Really, you're going to try to boss Scarlet around? Then she says, regardless... It still shows that you guys have barely control of your stand, and then looks at Twilight. You know, when she says no control of their stand, look at Lindsay. You know, is a danger to the team with it, as well as no understanding of their stand. Looks at Twilight, and then it will look at me, and also lost that edge, and also lost that edge, help me here. Look for a third one.
Lost that urge to kill.
And lost that fire in you. Right now, if any of you will go in battle stands right now, you could just die. So fine. Seeing that, I forgot her name. Not Shelley, the other one.
Charlotte.
I know that Charlotte hired you, but I need to make sure that you guys are ready for the danger. Of course, I could have killed you easily. However, giving you that taste, seeing that you guys know what fear's like now and what's waiting for you if you fail, if you don't succeed, and if anything, people are gonna have their images of what happened. Twilight will still remember being stabbed and almost dying. She will remember that. She's got that in her head while she's saying all this. Lindsay's having the image of losing her finger, or maybe losing her head. I'm having that nightmare. You being strangled to death. So I'm going to ask you, while you think about what happened today, well, the other day, are you willing to throw your lives away to stop these criminals? Yeah, moment of silence. Why not? I'm letting you decide who goes first. I could go first. I could be the first one to eject.
I know it's gonna be hard to be saying this, but I've only just begun this. At the end of the day, my grandfather was murdered. At the end of the day, my grandmother was trying to find out who the murderer was. My father was hoping that someone was joining the forces someday. I have now. So anyways, true, this will kill me at the end of the day. And I'm scared of you, Scarlet. But I would gladly even sacrifice myself to save my family, even if I had to. There will be no point of me ever giving up on this. Never.
I'll let you decide. Do I go next, or do I save me last? Because I think we should actually save Twilight last to see what she chooses. I'm going for a second. I think Twilight.
And then Lacey put my hand on my shoulder and said, "You're not the only one who's thinking about their grandfather, Shadow. He was my grandfather too, and after you told me about that story, I feel like I'm sharing the same hatred as you right now. So yes, it was reckless of what I did to Ray, sorry about that. But it still goes to show that I would sacrifice myself for anything to save my family, especially keep everybody else that I love alive."
And what if you lose control of your stand again? Let's say for good this time.
If I lose control of my stand again, then I will gladly take a knife to the belly if I have to. I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
And you, Blackhand Assassin? Now save me for last, because I at least have a title, the Blackhand Assassin.
Well, to be fair, even though that I have met all of you,
Remember, she got stabbed in the stomach and she could have died.
and I have realized that you guys are like my friends, and I don't want to lose you guys, especially my family, even though that they're not here at the moment. I realize it now, that I don't want to lose you all. So yeah, even if it has to, I would gladly throw my own life on the line, if I have to. And if I had no control over my stand, even though that basically, if I couldn't deactivate my stand in time, I would just rather Twilight.
Twilight has control of her stand, it's just that she doesn't have any understanding about it.
Yeah, but if she didn't deactivate her stand in time, she would have kept on her stand would have kept on being crazy enough to activate it.
No,
Left it running.
Yeah.
So I would gladly take my own life to stop it from learning, stop it from keep on activating, if I had to. Especially if it was for keep my new boyfriend safe, as well as his sister and my friends.
You're missing the point. Promises are pointless. You never know what will happen against these stands. Friend could turn into an enemy in a single second. So are you still going to risk joining them, even that your boyfriend might just die and there's nothing you can do?
Yes, I would. I love these guys with my heart, Even I think of you as part of my family, Scarlet.
She says nothing.
So anyways, yes, I would throw my whole life up on the line if I have to.
Am I forgetting anyone else? The people that battled her, basically. And what about you, Blackhand Assassin? Even, let's say that there's one stand user or an enemy that you couldn't just capture. Someone that you you know, and seeing that you've lost this edge to kill, the more and more times you fail, more and more people around you will die. Are you still going to play the actor as this Blackhand Assassin? Or are you just... Because right now I'm not impressed. And then I'm saying, you know, very quietly saying, ever since my father killed my... ever since that day that my father killed the rest of my family, and sparked that hatred from the day... Not the day I was born, like when I was 16. That'd be weird. I'm a baby! Anyway, serious talk. Ever since that day, I hated criminals. I've seen them on adverts, seen them getting away with murder, seeing stand users do unspeakable things to kids. And then I remember that one moment that I will not show you guys, cause yeah, you know, but I'm not going to tell you, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Something that you guys don't know. And I would gladly give both my arms to save people I care about and stop these things from happening. I don't know if I'll ever recover from what I did to that girl, but I will stop these crimes from ever happening again. Okay then. Fine. You have my approval. Not all of you speak at once. She's like, what the fuck?
Thanks, Scarlet. And about the whole thing about what happened on the battlefield, about your fear, I might as well, can we just forget about that?
Fine. I guess seeing that you're a member of us. Well, fine. Seeing that we're both stand users, I might as well tell you everything. Yeah, about this building though. Like, is this yours? This belonged to my father. Don't know if you've noticed anything about the walls. Then I'm looking at the walls a little bit. There's some slight, like, bullet wounds and, like, claw marks. Weird.
Whoa. What the hell happened?
6 years ago, it was my brother's birthday. We were like, it was my brother's birthday. We were all there, like my family, my mother, father, uncle, auntie, you name it. We were all there, celebrating a birthday. We're not one of those spoiled rich people that would treat everyone like scum. We were a happy family. And then when it reached midnight, out of the blue these people came. The guards tried to fight them off, but they had no chance. I wasn't sure back then, but I'm pretty sure they must have been stand users. Of course the guards didn't stand a chance. They all got ripped apart and right in front of my eyes. My mother and father tried to fight them off. Even they couldn't see what was going on because they didn't have any stands. They were trying to protect us, and one by one they were all dying. Blood everywhere. They grabbed my brother and then I tried to fight. I tried to protect him, and then bang! You know, then she shows her shoulder as a nasty, like not a hole. It's like, what is it? It's been there for a couple of weeks, and like, you know.
What? They shot you in the shoulder?
I don't know what it is, but no matter what, Shelly can't fix it. So it's definitely a Stan's doing.
No wonder why her coconuts cannot heal that type of stuff.
And then like when I was trying to wake up through all the blood loss, I saw them take him away. And then when I woke, and then I passed out. I woke up with all of our guards and security. Well, like I said, millions of people, millions of cops and everything else was there. Like, I barely managed to survive. Once I snapped out of it, once I snapped out of it, I went looking for him. All these years looking for him, no clue.
And then I just want to say, but how did you even get off the floor when you had one of your arms not working?
Oh well, like I said, they fixed it. Like I said, they managed to fix it. I still have a broken bone somewhere around there, but I can slightly move. The doctors did say don't put much pressure on it, but I didn't care. I had to look for him. So I looked and looked and looked, and I guess that's when I stopped coming to school, Damien. That was when I didn't start visiting. Even though you were more like a bully to me back in that day.
You're a bully?
Yeah, it's not one of my best days. Well, anyway. I kept on looking for him for a whole... Then she starts gripping her fist for a whole 6 years, and I still don't find a single clue. Not one thing. So, after I turned 16... And then I got surrounded by the, and then when I thought I found a lead to a bunch of scumbags, I followed him. Yes, it's too dangerous for a kid to do, but what else can I do? I was desperate, so I had to look, and of course they found me and surrounded me. I thought I was done for. But then, you know, but then a couple of other... Oh yeah, there was one other guy that looked after her since that happened. And he got killed in front of her.
Why? Why? Princess, stop calling me that. You must live. Don't throw your life away for the people that killed your family. Please, don't leave me too. I'm sorry. I wasn't there for... No, please don't die. No, not you too. No, no. I love you. No. I'm sorry. Well, that was pathetic. Wasn't expecting that loser to get in the way, that old man. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. I'll kill you all. I'll kill you. Then the stand activates. Jumping around everywhere, basically knocking everything. I'll tear you apart for this. I'll tear you apart. Tear you apart. Tear you apart. And, you know, then basically they're like in a small little alleyway. The top of the roofs are starting to fall, slashing their heads, neck, everything. You know, basically ripping them apart just as she wanted.
So that's what made you brought out your stand. Another way to die.
And I didn't understand, but these guys did tell me everything of what happened. Well, not everything what happened, but told me about what stands are and all that stuff. So that's what started me from hunting. And then about 3 more months of searching, I gave up. My guess was that he was just dead. And when I came to that realization, I decided to do something really reckless. Go after a big crime boss. You know, all alone, no backup. Knowing that he probably had a stand user somewhere. I didn't care. I wanted to die.
So that's what made you go after those black snake people.
Yeah, I don't know who they were, but I definitely went after them. And that's when I learned about my stand and met Shelley. She did save my life. And that's why, and then she said, and that's why we're such good friends now. Even that I keep on trying to get myself killed and she doesn't get the hint. Then Charlotte, you said something to me that gave me a reason to look for.
You shouldn't throw your life away. Why shouldn't I? Everyone I cared for died. I have nothing left. Nothing. Are you sure? It's true that we don't know where your brother is, but we don't know if he's dead either. I've looked for 6 years. 6 years. And still nothing. What could you... It doesn't matter. But what about your family? What about the people that killed your family, your friends and family? Are you gonna let them get away with it? Just gonna throw your life away? Or are you gonna stop them? Wasn't there anyone that didn't want you to die? Old man, you saved my life. And what would he want you to do right now? He'd want me to stay alive. He wouldn't want me to hunt them down and die. But is that really justice? Do you really want the man that killed your family to get away with it? You're right. I'll join you. I'll hunt all of them down. I won't stop until they're all dead.
And then she says, and that's why I was helping Charlotte. She gave me information of where these black snake people were, and I hunt them down and kill them. Of course, finding other scumbags. That, you know, but unlike the Black Hand Assassin, I give them a choice: get arrested or die. And then Damien's like saying, and that's why she acted like that, you know, because remember the flirty lady, she felt that aura, and she was like, nope, get me arrested, get me arrested, get me arrested.
Yeah, she probably must have gotten scared by Scarlet's stand like we all were.
She didn't know what it was, but ever since I had that stand and that hatred, I can share my images of what's gonna happen to you. You could say that's a second ability to my stand.
So you have images in your head, and that's what kind of brings out an image of what you want to happen to us if we're not careful.
Image, or I can speak about it. Regardless, yes. Now, if you don't mind, I never want to talk about it again, and you don't tell anyone else. Well, I mean, you can, but if they talk to me again, I will be angry. I wouldn't want to talk about this again.
And then Twilight puts a hand on my shoulder. We understand, Scarlet. We all have our memories that we like to keep secret. At the end of the day, it's the best way for you. And don't worry. Even if you think that we're rookies, and you don't think we have
the way to fight against this. Fight against any enemies that are out there. We would still help you no matter what happens. Even if we had to put our own lives on the line.
Well, like I
Well,
said,
yeah.
you're getting the wrong idea. Like I said, I'll be busy most of the time. And me helping you with every single case doesn't actually make me believe in your abilities now, do I?
Good point.
As harsh as it is, you need to learn to defend yourselves.
And I'm guessing you want us to go on another mission again.
Well, no. There's no other case out yet. There is this one place, but seeing that your organization has been well known, then she nods to one of her butlers, no, one of her guards or butlers, brings the newspaper. Yeah, you're well known now. Not heroes, but these people that killed people were actually members of the thing called the MSD that hunts down other stand users and proved that the stands exists, and these people hunt them down. Now, question. I have a question for you. If any bad guys read this, what would be the first thing they do?
They'll want to come after us and kill us.
Exactly. And seeing for some reason the newspaper also had information about where you were hiding. I don't know how that got out. Like I said, my FBI agents are looking up on that right now. But
My mom and dad are not in trouble, are they?
no, it wasn't. No, like I said, I even got them to told them to go into their own houses for now.
Thanks, Scarlet.
And that's why I've booked you guys a different place to stay. Yeah, because I kind of like this place. I've booked... Well, not booked. Yeah, I could say booked. It's up to you guys... Well, my guys... It's up to you guys to keep paying them. It is quite an expensive place, I'll have to warn you. He grins a little and laughs. I'm taking you to this Hotel of Dreams.
What? And Twizit, I heard about that place from my father.
Okay, fine. Roll. I'm gonna let you roll this time, because now I'm getting tired of you just knowing the things instantly. Now we're gonna start rolling every time you do this. I could say flat out you don't know, but no, this is actually a well-known place.
Ow.
What number?
15.
Yep, plus
Plus
4
a 4.
is, yep, you beat it. So
19.
yeah. I rolled a 16.
My dad told me about this hotel. Basically, it has a lot of houses and storages that you can have do anything, like a casino or anything else. It's basically the whole shebang that you can do basically anything in there.
It's kind of good that we're restarting, because I did fuck up saying what you did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that is the place. I've already rented a house for all of you to stay in. But of course, well, not the house. More like I bought the thing that will allow you guys to move around freely and go into other houses that are free. They'll basically give you a card to let you go into any house.
And let me guess, we both have our own rooms, right?
Yeah, you can go into a different house that's not taken, or go into an inn.
And
Because I know that you two are a thing, shows phone with message, and then Charlotte's like,
and I looked at Charlotte, and I just looked away. And I was like, and then I was like, fine. I'm guessing me and Twilight can share a room, a house, or something. But are you sure about this, Twilight? Yes, I am. And don't you get it? Like I said, we're lovers at the moment, but don't you get any ideas, Shadow? If I'm basically in the bathroom, you have to stay out.
Then I speak and say, didn't you technically go on to him?
Again, Ray. Again, Ray. It's a bit of a thing now. You're gonna have to get used to it.
Well, no, I was just poking fun because she was like, well, no, I mean, you came onto him and then you became a thing.
What about my family? What about my family? Are they gonna be relocated there?
Well, no, like I said, they have their own house, and I've already put a bunch of my FBI agents to keep an eye out on it.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, anyway, that's where you guys are going. And like I said, if you guys fuck up, if you guys screw up or anything, I won't always be there to help you. Because again, you guys need to learn to look after yourselves. If you can't do that, then you might as well stop pretending to be heroes.
I'm guessing we're only allowed to call you if it's in need of a desperate matter, basically.
Again, even if you do, I won't be impressed.
And then Twilight ends up putting my hand on my shoulder and says, and she says, Scarlett, before we go to this place, do you mind if I take a little bit of fresh air?
Go right ahead.
Come on, Shadow. I need to have a talk with you.
Matter of fact,
yeah,
we should have an inside garden if you want to talk in there. What the inside garden? Yeah. How rich are you? Oh, about 10 million, 3 million, maybe bajillion. She just like grabs up one of her tickets and shows you. Boom!
Wow.
How many numbers?
Well, anyways, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna act shocked as well now?
I am
acted
shocked, but apparently Twilight disliked that. Come on, Shadow.
You guys had a very good moment with him being shocked, and now it's gone. Have fun, guys.
Well, anyways, after we were gone, Lindsay just looks out of the corner of her eye at me and Twilight, thinking that there's something that we're hiding. Something.
Give me a second, I'm gonna check if I'm recording because I am recorded.
And then Lindsay said, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta get some fresh air too. Give you two a moment to talk, Ray.
What about... Oh, hang on. Before Lindsay goes, remember Charlotte's there too. How would I get some fresh air too? And then... Well, no, Shelley's like whispering like... Yeah, we need to go too.
And then Lindsay said, you guys are getting the same thing as me, aren't you?
So Shelley's like, well, I did say it out loud to him earlier.
I'm guessing you probably know that Charlie and Shadow are hiding something, right?
Oh no, I just wanted to leave these two alone.
Come on, you lot.
Well, no, I mean, Shelley says, we'll leave these two alone, seeing they need to talk more, seeing they both understand each other. And then Shelley said, and also this would be kind of cute.
And then Lindsay just said, I'm still gonna go anyway.
Yeah, okay, let's go. You guys, And I said, wait, shouldn't I go? And they said, no, you guys, you stay here and discuss our jobs and stuff. She's trying to look for an excuse for you to stay. Like, stay. Stay. And I'm like, no. She's scary as well as cute. I don't know.
Well, anyways, yeah. Lindsay followed us down the corridor secretly.
Good job being secret when there's loads of guards and loads of cameras everywhere.
Apparently, she saw us down the corridor. And I just said, why Why did you want to get some fresh air? Shadow? Now that little story that you told me about, Mr. You know what?
Yeah, my friend Snowy, what about him?
He went to the house.
To be fair, I had to tell you something too. To be fair, I have a little bit of a backstory about myself apparently.
What do you mean?
Back then, I wasn't always a schoolgirl.
You weren't always a schoolgirl?
No. I had a bit of a difficult time growing up as a normal girl. Let's just say that I was a little bit rich back in the old days.
Not more rich than her. Excuse me? Why are you copying again?
And now I'm not much rich as Scarlet, as you must say. Apparently my mother and father,
They won the lottery and bought a really expensive house and some other things. And also, they were
talented people that had a big place to hire some butlers to a little bit. And every butler was waiting on me hand and foot. Basically, I was more like a princess in a castle. A little bit. But it was a little bit hard for me to get along with everybody.
Yeah?
And back then, I was more on the lines of reading a book. My father, however, wanted me to put those books away and just do more other things. But
actually learn to beat her in the book if you're a princess is actually a good thing, but okay.
But apparently my father was stupid. At the end of the day, he didn't understand my life back in the old days. Apparently one of my butlers had his own family. And he had a little girl.
And who was that little girl?
Her name was Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah guys, he's done it again, but I won't draw it. Matter of fact, he's gonna be a late ass episode.
Apparently me and Starlight Glimmer were basically best friends. More likely we were close sisters, basically. Me and Starlight Glimmer basically did everything together. Family. We were basically just like reading books. And pretty much I was understanding that my family was paying them, giving them money so they can keep their happy home. But sooner or later I feel like my family was just losing money every single time. So it was not enough to basically keep Starlight Glimmers almost like our happy home, basically. So anyways, he thought that getting an arranged marriage would help me get some more money. To keep the mansion. But as it turns out, when the marriage happened, I never wanted to marry him. He wasn't the person that I loved. Then out of nowhere, I ran out of the marriage. My father was really mad and disappointed with me. So was my mother. But at the end of the day, it was my choice. And Starlight Glimmer saw that my family was not the loving family that respected me that much. So, that one night, when I was fast asleep, apparently, I heard some noise outside. I heard like the shuffling of hay bales, someone putting hay bales outside. And luckily enough, I felt like there was something going on. But then, suddenly, someone lighted the place on fire. From the hay bales, and the whole house catch on fire. Luckily, I managed to warn everybody quickly, and got outside. But there was one person who I never saw again, who didn't make it out.
And who was that?
It was my grandmother. She never made it out of the building alive. We tried helping her getting her out of there, but we failed.
So she burned with the fire.
After my father lost the house and everything, and his grandmother, he realized now that he did the wrong thing. And... Are you still there, Stephen?
I'm still there. Go, 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 go.
After the whole place caught on fire, apparently I did saw out of the corner of my eye that the person that was hanging around the tree was Starlight Glimmer.
So you're thinking that Starlight Glimmer was the one who caused that fire?
Yes. Apparently, the police and fire service couldn't find out who caused the fire. And then Starlight Glimmer thought that there was no point that I was ever going to bring her up to the police. And then I did. Because they asked me. And then, when Starlight Glimmer was arrested...
I mean, they brought her for questioning, but she was also... Well, you don't know. You don't know.
Well, after I saw her got put into the police car, I never saw her again after that. And then... my father basically still had enough money to get us a little house. It was not much, but he managed to get me a house with him, my mother, and my brother. And my sister-in-law and my sister-in-law. Apparently, out of nowhere, he came in to say to me that he's sorry for basically everything that he did for me back during that mansion. And to make even much more better, that's what made him enroll me in this college.
He enrolled you in a college?
Yeah. Back then, I realized now that my father was learning from his mistakes and everything else. And I was happy that my family was okay with me writing books and everything else. So they gave me my first ever bag, which was my very ever school bag, full of books and everything else. It was my first ever thing that he ever gave to me. And I'm guessing that's what made your stand out of witches just go into it. Yeah, I guess, and that's how he must have actually came on to be on my back. He must have he must have exalted the very first bag he saw, which was my school bag.
Hoot hoot. Yes, that is my kind of thing.
But then, afterwards, after he enrolled me in that college, a few days then, I was still wondering about things back in the old days. Like what I did with Starlight Glimmer. How I got her in trouble. I wasn't sure if it was her that burned down the house, or was it someone else? And I realized I did something wrong. You betrayed her, right? Mm-hmm. She was like a sister to me. And I did the wrong thing that would make her angry with me. And all that. So, you think you have a bad past about you and Snowy? Yeah. I kinda have a bad past with me and Starlight Glimmer. What's this bad past about you and Snowy?
What the? Lindsay? What the hell are you doing here?
Hello. Wait. Aloha.
Shelly? How much do you guys hear?
Well, not much other than Missy's like, message, saying a lot. You look at your phone, it says a lot.
I'm guessing that you heard everything about Twilight's secret.
Yeah. Well, Shelly kind of brought me up and my stand wanted to listen in. Which, yeah, I understand. People have their own secrets and stuff. But again, I would like to trust you guys because of the crummy work you've done.
And brother, it may be hard to believe that you would tell someone about my friend Snowy back in the old days, which is your friend, your girlfriend. But I want to hear about it. Please, I would like to have to know about what you did with Snowy.
Alright, fine.
Before I say alright, fine, not Shelly. What's her name again?
Charlotte.
Why do I keep struggling? Charlotte says yes, especially that we're going to be a team, and there shouldn't be any secrets with the team.
Alright. We better go back into the room then. We went back into the room.
Oh no, you guys could tell us here or there. Oh no. Shelly's like, no, we shouldn't interrupt them. You could tell us, and then we'll tell him once they have their moment.
But it would be making it fair if I told you all.
Okay, I'll let him know that we'll wait outside.
Back in the old days, you know, during that little video game concert.
Yeah, I mean, you could always just do this. A couple of minutes of explanation.
And then it just said that. A couple of human explainments later, and then that's how it all happened. Lindsay gave me a big smack on the face.
You stupid idiot! How could you have not seen that he was doing something for me?
No, I mean, she doesn't know.
Wait a minute. How did you know that Snowy was doing something for you?
Didn't you see how... Did you see how big he was trying to... How close he was trying to get to me? It was more obvious, dumbass.
All she knows is that he was trying to show off.
It was more obvious, dumbass. He was in love with me.
You didn't tell me that you and Snowy were a thing.
Well, it was kind of obvious, dummy.
Shelly's just backing away, just like slowly going, "Do, maybe this wasn't a good idea."
And yeah. Well,
Go.
well, anyways, thanks to you now, brother. After he lost that competition and he left, I basically had to
When
go
you went
back
to
to the
look for him.
I went to go and look for him, and it turns out that I went back to his home.
Cops.
But you want to know what? But you want to know what I found there? Just cops. Because you want to know what happened? Apparently, his family got murdered.
And he is the prime suspect, actually, because the cops are wondering where is he?
And apparently Snowy was nowhere to be seen. His body wasn't even found there at all.
There was signs of a struggle.
There was signs of a struggle, but I don't know if his sister was involved in the whole entire thing. But when I saw a little glimpse of an image, I saw a person that I knew, and I ran straight after her from the crime scene.
Well, I mean, you chased her, and then she disappeared when you turned the corner.
I chased after her. When I turned the corner, she was gone. She was never there.
So what you're trying to say is that So what you're trying to say is that someone murdered Snowy's family?
She'll say, well, no, the cops think that he did it.
Well, the cops think that Snowy did it. And I'm thinking, what would make Snowy do this type of thing? Because of you, dumbass. And now, not only do we have to find out who killed your grandmother, our grandfather, we have to also find Snowy too. All because of you. And stop him before he does any more business.
And then
I'm still here.
And then
Twilight said, Lindsay, he was only doing that because he thought it was because he was cheating. Yeah, but he could have guided him in the right way. He was my boyfriend too.
alright, you two, knock it off. Lindsay, you have every right to hate me. You have every right to punch me or anything else for that matter. But like I said in the old days, I was a show-off. And I was a dummy. I didn't know what to do.
He was caught cheating.
But by the way, he was... But I couldn't lie and not... But I couldn't lie at that time. It was either I tell the truth or let him keep on cheating. Because at the end of the day, cheating is not the way to win any game or anything.
That's it.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, I get it. I'm guessing that Snowy did it for a reason. He was trying to get more closer to you. And the more times I got in the way as a brother trying to protect you, I guess that means he felt like he had to nudge me a little bit. And he nudged me in the wrong direction. I'm guessing I did a wrong choice. So you have every right to hate me. You have every right to just slap me or punch me or not work with me again. Or even protect me. If we have a next mission. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry. For you, and for Snowy. And for his family. Lindsay was gonna slap me for a second. Then she hugged me.
Brother, I admit I'm still mad at you for what you did to Snowy. I admit, it kinda was my fault. I didn't tell you that me and Snowy were going out. And that could have at least made you back off from me and let Snowy have me. Pretty much. But still, it was a little bit stupid. But at the end of the day, but that doesn't mean that I would do something stupid like that, like throw you in the middle of the fire and leave you during the battle. You're one of my members of my family. And to be fair, at the end of the day, we're all about forgiving people and trying to fix the mistakes that we did.
Especially Lindsay.
Especially that I made a mistake and froze Ray by mistake. I'm not going to go straight into that again. But you accepted my apology when I was telling you everything. Now I'll accept your apology too. But if we ever do find Snowy and his sister, you're gonna make up for the wrongs that you did to them, got it? That means you're gonna have to do everything you do to make it up to them. Understand?
Yes, I will. Even if I have to. Even if Snowy hates me. And he'll probably want to kill me. I'll gladly do that. If he ever does show his face.
No. At the end of the day, I'm still a little bit angry at you, and I'm still a little bit angry at Snowy for cheating. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be having my balls out. I'm gonna be having a little bit of an... I'm gonna a little bit angry at hell with him when I find him. For not telling me that you cheated. But at the end of the day, I don't want him killing my brother. I certainly don't want to have his sister killing my brother either. Because you're still a member of my family. And I still like you, brother. You're learning what you did was wrong from your mistakes. You're being a man now. And you need to stop being selfish and stupid. At the end of the day. Because I admit what you do is reckless. But that still means that you're still my brother. Even though you need to stop doing reckless things, you need to be a little bit more careful of what you do. Because at the end of the day, God said this. Even though that she thinks that we're not ready for this. We're putting our own lives on the line for this. We need to be ready for anything. Especially if it means we're gonna have to face off against my boyfriend in the near future. As well as my best friend's sister, which is my boyfriend's. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't tell you this sooner. It's okay. I understand. At the end of the day, Sean said there was no more secrets between us. And Charlotte and the others...
They're just staying quiet. They're just like... Should we bid here? Okay. Charlotte's like thinking of what she said. Maybe some secrets should stay. They were there the whole time.
And to be fair, we need to be all together on this. Remember, we're a team. Like you.
Charlotte?
Like Charlotte said.
Did you struggle with it now?
If we're a team, there shouldn't be any secrets about us. And also, remember, what pain and suffering we're feeling is actually the gang's pain and suffering we're feeling. And we face it together as a family.
Okay, fairy tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're right. Sorry, guys.
Well, like I said, I was kind of wrong. So, like, deep secrets like that should be shared for at least 3 people, not like a bunch.
No. What Lindsay said was right. I should have actually told you guys sooner enough. It would have been fair if I didn't just tell Twilight. But making it fair, it would have been making it fair.
Then Shelley says, well, you didn't tell Steven, like, we left Terra with his little date for a while. I mean, technically he could have came out any time if he's not interested.
They would have been listening. They would have been listening to it. They would have been listening to us anyway.
Nope.
Because
you went far. You went far somewhere as quiet. When Lindsay started shouting at you, that's when we heard something, but we didn't actually walk over. I'll act my bit once you're done.
Well, anyways, I'm glad you guys understand. Pretty much. Shelley and Charlotte.
If anything, Mr. Postman will probably send a post message on their phone about the whole ordeal, like blah 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 blah.
And Twilight, I'm sorry for shouting at you. At the end of the day, I get that you probably hate me and my brother. And then Twilight ends up hugging Lindsay.
Okay.
No. Again, I'm sorry for shouting at you in the first place. You were just having a little brother and sister conversation. I should have butted myself out of it. At the end of the day, your brother's gonna be my my husband soon enough.
Wait.
If we ever do get married in the near future. And then I looked. Then I had shocked eyes and blushed and looked away.
I was about to say, don't do it yet. I know. Don't do it yet. I know.
Because I still remember the little thing I have in my pocket.
Yes, but not yet. You literally had her for what, 4 maybe? It hasn't been that long yet.
Yeah. If we ever do get married, I'm hoping that you would be my sister-in-law someday. And plus, Lindsay, even though your brother's a little bit stupid and a little bit reckless, I still love him for that. Even though that his recklessness is stupid, it has saved our lives a couple few times.
In this case.
It has saved our lives, especially with me and the Rose guy. And Ray and that paint guy when he almost got killed with that bullet.
I mean, the Rose guy was me. I managed to freeze him. You guys distracted him enough.
Yeah, but still, it was a bit reckless me trying to get the ladies on me. Why,
Yes.
it was a distraction.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm waiting for my turn.
Well,
At the end of the day, I still love him. And I still love you, Lindsay, as my sister. As well as a friend. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't sell you guys for the world. I mean, if I would to, I would have to sacrifice myself for the world. And keep you guys safe. But at the end of the day, I still love you guys. As well as Ray and everybody else too. And Sky is thrown in there too. Even though she doesn't think that we're not qualified for this. At the end of the day, she's still a member of the family. So, bring it in, brother.
Lindsay just like hold her hand out to me as well as Twilight. And we both all three of us did like a group hug.
Okay.
Well now, brother. You'll still need to do a thing to do. When we find Snowy and Millie, which is Snowy's sister, you're gonna have to make up for the wrongs that you did.
Yeah. Even though that probably maybe Snowy or Millie will probably kill me for it. I have no other choice to.
As, well, like I said, Scarlet's right. This job will be dangerous. I would rather none of you to die, but we don't know what kind of threats we'll bump into. My only advice is to be careful and don't do anything crazy.
Yeah. You're right. At the end of the day, we're a team and we stick together.
I wish I wasn't part of there, but I'm still with Scarlet because I'm waiting to act my thing.
Alright, it's your turn now.
Finally!
Why
Okay.
we're having our little talk.
Flashback, because before the shout happened randomly. Okay, so then when they're walking away, and then like Shelly's like, "Bye," gives me a wink, and I'm like, "Really?" I mean, she is cute, and but she's also scary. But so when they leave us, there's just quiet for a second, awkward quietness, So yeah, then Scarlet finally speaks. So, yes. I was just like nervous, and I was like, because I not long had a nightmare, which was actually what was supposed to happen. But yeah, yeah. And then she's like, so we seem to have suffered the same way. Well, differently. What are you? Oh, yeah. I mean, what happened to you was much worse. Yeah. And but that's what leaded us to do our jobs. Me as an FBI agent, hunting, or if I have to, kill. You, however, you're a mystery. Like, you've managed to kill a bunch of people and get away with it. Well, not get away with it, hide. And there's been a couple of thugs and organizations single-handedly taken down by you. Like, how do you do it? Well, if anything, he's disgusted by how he was. Yeah, well, you see, people have secrets in a closet, and I do trust you, Scarlet, even though you try to kill us and stuff like that, I say in my head. Why not try to kill us? But like I said, we should work together. And I will try my best. I don't know if my fire will ever come. I look at my hand, and then a quick flash, especially what I've done. A quick flash of a gun in my hand. Because that will always haunt me. Like, what would you do if you ever did that? True, I would be guilty. I would feel guilty. But like I said before, if you let this haunt you for the rest of your life, people around you will die. Yeah. Well, anyway, about this team of yours. They seem to be.
They guided him in the right way.
They seem to be falling out. She points out here in. But you see, all those people. Well, they're not kids, but they don't have a title like you. They just started doing this business of hunting down, and if they have to, kill. It's not actually. I'm pretty sure you already know as much as me. That it's not nice having blood in your hands for the first time. They need someone strong. Someone that knows how it feels to kill. But of course you already lost that edge. They'll still need someone like someone with a title that has done it. So whatever it is, you still need to be strong for them. Otherwise they will just die. And then, you know, she gets up and drinks her thing. Anyway, oh no, she doesn't get up. She drinks and says, "Anyway, you should be off. Your team pretty much needs you." All right then, and I get up and she says, "Also, be careful." Remember what I said? Yes. It's like, thank you, huh? You know, she blushes a little bit and says, I'm not about that time when I was afraid. She's not in love with me, but this is more like embarrassed because she keeps her wall open. She keeps strong. She acts strong. But the fear that escalation 20 fear, yeah, that made her relive all of that fucking tragedy. Yeah. No matter how strong she is, she would never want to relive that. So she is grateful that I did save her from it. From rescuing me from that thing. You shouldn't do it to other enemies. But yeah, you better not tell them, but I never want to relive that again. Scarlet, you won't tell the others, right? When I go right, put the red eye, Stephen. Right. I will not tell anyone, okay? Good, because you see I'm a member of the FBI's, and as you can tell I'm quite rich, and I can hear when... I can... If I want, I can snoop on your phones and hear what the hell's going on. So I better not hear a peep about it. Got it! Right. Good. Now you can leave. Why haven't you fixed these walls? Doesn't it? It helps me to remember, to remind me why I'm doing this. Why I do my job. Why I hate criminals. And my hunt for the people that took my family. Yes, the thing you did to that girl was bad, but you should use it as a thing. A thing that you'll never do again. So it's okay if it's still haunting you. Use it to make you stronger. As I keep these walls to remind me of my pain. Well, anyway, you better be off now. Thanks, Scarlet. Bye. And then, I walk over, then I get that message, hear the whole, read the whole thing. It's literally about everything that just happened. And then I start running towards you guys like, oh shit! I'm here. What the fuck happened? Oh no, she said meet us outside because we're walking outside now. So I meet you guys outside. I'm like, what the hell happened? I mean, I got the whole thing. Is everyone alright? No one killed?
No one's killed. We just had a little bit of a discussion.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of argument happened.
Yeah, I heard it from even Scarlet heard it from where we were. Matter of fact, some of those guards would give me a look like, what the fuck are your friends like?
Well, anyways, we'll tell you on the way. We'll tell you on the way. I got
the whole message. I passed you the message. It literally tells your story and everything that happened.
So I'm guessing you heard about me, Snowy, right?
Yeah. If you're wondering if I've seen anything or heard anything or hunted him down and killed him, sorry, that was a bit too early. No, I haven't seen anyone like that yet.
And plus, you probably wouldn't know him because of his face. You never saw his face, did you?
No, but if he's causing trouble... Well, I hope I didn't. Now you make me start to think that I might have accidentally did do something to him. I hope I didn't. Now I'm thinking, shit, did I? Now I'm... Thank you! Now my character's like... Fuck. Because... Steven?
And then Lindsay ends up passing a phone image of his face, which was... She did take a picture of him.
Whew, good. No, I don't think I killed him. I don't think I did.
What about his family? Did you know who killed them as well?
Nope.
What about Millie, his sister?
Well, no, I mean, I heard about what happened around there, and again, I'm the assassin, and I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to know what happened to him because I didn't even know who he was until now. But no, the second they killed people, they were gone. However, wait. Alright, yeah, I am like an in and out, kind of like not ninja, but like I'm an assassin, which is kind of like a ninja, very stealthy and shit. I may have gone in the house before the FBI. I didn't see any of the people, but I saw the bodies and shit. So I'm gonna roll a d20 versus a d20. So yeah, he rolled a 1, I rolled a fucking 16 plus 4. Well, even if it's a 1 plus 5 is 6, which is pathetic, so yeah. So yeah, I'm saying, well, now that I think about it... Oh yeah, Damien said... I forgot all about Damien! Damien just been standing there being quiet, like, should I be involved of all this? Like, he heard the whole thing too, was like, interesting.
Apparently, I did look at Damien. I did look at Damien, and I said, Damien, even though that we're a family, we still haven't left you out.
Okay, yeah, don't worry, your secret with me. I won't tell the cops about this at all. But yeah, then it's back to me. I was thinking, now that I think about it, like I said, I would like to say that I was there first. And they said, did you do it? Really? Really, Damien? Kill random innocent people? I mean, there were a bunch of people holding guns in there that was fallen as well. Like I said, it's up to you, Damien, if you believe me or not. But I'll tell you that I wasn't there. I arrived there hearing the commotion, and I tried to get there as fast as I could to see what happened. There were just torn up bodies. Slash marks everywhere. And when I looked at one of the, and the time I got there, the cops were already halfway on their way. So I had to hide, but before I left, I did see that wolf symbol on one of the clothing again. No, wait, one of their hands.
What?
I don't know what that I don't know what truly happened. But I was guessing that the cops might have already figured it out, put it together with that clothes. Then Damien was like, no information of that was released. So you're telling me it was covered up? Then Damien was thinking, more like somebody and the cops were hiding it. So whatever organization it is, one of the cops will be working with them. I mean, if anything, I'll give Damien a reason to start working on for that.
So, you're saying that it wasn't Snowy that murdered his own family? It was this murdering wolf scum.
Like, I don't know what else was it about. But if the cops didn't report this to you, Damien, then it's clear that you have an insider somewhere.
I was growling. Brother? Now these wolves have a reason to die.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to do it, but seeing that, I was like, technically I could. Then he rolled a 1. I was like, oh yeah, well, fuck it. I was there just as they were getting killed, and the other guy disappeared. Fucking 1.
Did you, and I was gonna say, did you happen to see Snowy's body amongst the corpse?
I didn't see anyone. No one,
So
no one with that face.
So you didn't see Millie or Snowy amongst the corpses?
No. The time I got there, they were already gone.
So I'm guessing that they're still alive, and whoever these wolf guys are.
Well, if you show me a picture of Lindsay, because I didn't know if I saw her body, but
Millie.
yeah. They could have her, but by the sounds of it, that you might have found her walking, she might be still alive.
I'm guessing
Or on the run.
if Millie and Snowy are still alive, then I'm guessing these wolves are after them as well. And if we find Snowy and Millie, I'm guessing these wolves will come after us too. Having every reason to murder those guys too. And bring them to justice.
Well, regardless, We should worry about that later. Right now, I think we deserve a little rest from almost getting killed to death, ripped apart by Scarlet.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're right. I'm glad we had a little bit of an inside man, which was you. Right.
Well, I wasn't the inside man that hid that. I'm saying that somebody is probably working with them.
Damien, you're gonna have to scan every one of your cop friends who was working with them.
Well, first I'll need evidence, and that torn paper, and like I said, you can't just magically tell people to trust you. You need proof. And I'm also a prosecutor. Before I suspect any of my fellow cops, I need proper proof. Otherwise, I could be out of a job.
Right. We're gonna need to keep this a secret until we can find out who was working with those wolves.
Exactly.
And then whoever is working with those wolves will arrest him.
Yeah, and matter of fact... Then I said, a matter of fact, Damien, do you still have that torn clothes thing? You shouldn't give that back to Shadow. Why? And then I was thinking, think about it. If someone in the police realizes you have something to do with them, and they're a member of the cops, they will get suspicious and start and try to hide. This cop will try to hide from you guys. The second that their mark gets revealed or something like that.
Good point.
Wait.
Good point. Here,
Yeah,
Shadow.
he gives it. And then I'm like,
Thanks.
well, anyway, let's all go. And Damien, I know you weren't paid technically to go in there, but it did say we can also allow to bring people in, not for a whole day though. So you should come too. I'll let him roll because he's technically wondering about these. So universe versus universe. As you see, I want him to join 9.
You didn't beat it. It was a
roll?
13.
Okay, yeah, he's busy. Like as much as I would love to go to Hotel of Dreams, you guys are still gonna be there for a couple of months or something. But I'm a little bit pissed off that we have some scumbag hiding from us because, like I said, I don't kill scumbags, but I do hate them. Yeah, what made you into an investigator? Well, like I said, yeah, he's gonna have this little flashback. He basically explains that when I was a defense attorney, I was defending this one guy, and I succeeded. And then I followed this guy to have a celebration. We met on a train, and then he started to hijack the police area. I mean the train. He hijacked the train and grabbed everyone's money. So it turns out he was scum. Shot anyone that resists, even a little kid right in front of me. So I felt guilty, angry. And what happened after? Well, he had a gun, so I had to fight back.
Did you have to kill him?
He says nothing.
Damien?
And then he says, well, I would have loved to kill him, but somehow he got away from the train.
And Damien?
The cops are still trying to find him as we speak.
And then Twilight said, Twilight just went up to Damien and hugged him. Damien, even though you're a member of the cops, we still trust you. You're a member of our team and a family. Even if we have to, we would sacrifice our own lives to save you as well.
Is that you saying that was the last woo? The last one?
Yeah,
saying that
that
you
was
have a-
last.
Well, anyways, Damien, even though you offended some people and you think that you did the wrong thing, which turns out you did do the wrong thing, they were criminals. But at the end of the day, that still doesn't give you the right to judge us. We were criminals. We did do the wrong thing one time. But at the end of the day, we prove our innocence. At the end of the day.
technically you proved that what you're doing is actually needed for this world to stop other stands. You're not actually...
And also, what you're doing for our organization is a bigger and more thing. You're letting the cops work with us, and that's a big of much of an issue. I mean, Charlotte was really with working with the cops, but you didn't allow it. The cop friends didn't allow it.
Well, that's because they don't believe in the ghostly stories of stands.
But at the end of the day, we're all in together on this. We're both family now. And don't think you need to keep a secret from us. We're both family now. Ain't that right, guys?
Yeah, she's right.
I look at him. Yeah, even though he brought traumatic story about my past, but sure.
So...
But then he says, "But can I finish? I wasn't done."
Well, go ahead, finish.
Ever since that guy escaped, the only thing that's drived me was to find him and put him to jail. So I couldn't focus as being because, like I said beforehand, I was a defense attorney, which means they defend people and not put them in jail. Ever since that happened, I couldn't focus of protecting him. I kept on seeing those poor innocent people that I could have saved by letting the prosecutor win. So I became a defense. So I gave up being a defense attorney and then became a prosecutor and a cop.
Well, you did what we thought was right, but you probably thought you were being a good hero in your own way.
Yeah,
That's what
over half of the people that I managed to prove guilty were actually guilty.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you were trying to be a hero. We're all trying to be heroes, Damien.
Yeah.
Even though that we made the stupid decisions, what we had to face the stuff that we did. That was wrong.
Yeah. Just none of you do anything, because if they put you in a court, I will have no choice but to be a prosecutor against you guys.
Yeah. And Damien, if we ever encounter one of these, two of these people that you've prosecuted,
set free.
Or set free, we will bring them to justice. And whatever you do with them, it's your choice.
Well, anyway, I've got a lot of work to go, so he gets into his car. Oh yeah, technically I should drive you guys back to the hotel first.
Yeah.
And you have that little bike. Oh yeah, our weapons, please. Yeah, they give us the weapons.
I put the knife back in my coat along with my sword on my back.
I mean, before you put the knife away, I was thinking, hold on, let me hold that knife for a second. You know, then he gets his phone, takes a picture of the code.
Yeah. So you can look up that code and get back to me what you find out about it.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So then you guys... Oh, Lord.
Twy gets her helmet and puts it on, and just said, "Oh, dude, let it ride on the bike," and Brian just like, "Oh no, not again!"
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. It's a nice looking bag.
Yeah, thanks.
Here we go.
Bye. And then we go into the car and it's like, well, let's hope he doesn't break any speed laws.
I sure hope not. He is my brother after all. But,
Shut up, PlayStation!
Do I have to do it again? PlayStation! Lizzie's like, wait, what?
Well, anyways, when he just hugs you and said,
Eh? What? Huh? What? Eh? What? Why? What?
thank you for telling us about the information who killed, Snowy and Millie's family, Ray.
Alright. You're welcome. I'm blushing a little. I'm like, okay.
Because at the end of the day, wherever these wolf guys are, we still gotta hunt them down and kill them.
Or put them into justice, because again, we're working with the cops.
Yeah, but I'm just sure hoping that whoever these wolves are, they have every right for a reason for us to kill them. I hope.
Well, again, the law is the law, and killing is not actually good. I should know.
I know. I know. But at the end of the day, we are police now. I'm sure hoping that we get badges soon enough.
Or FBI. I don't know who we're working with anymore. It sounds like we're working with her.
I sure hope we get police badges soon enough.
Okay,
Gets in
well,
the
anyway.
car. Gets in the car.
Yeah, and then...
And she-
vroom!
Yeah.
And then we get to the Hotel of Dreams. So yeah, we drive in and we're like, we're all like, whoa.
I'm surprised that she booked us into a hotel in order to stay here.
Hang on, I want to make the guy French. Oh god, how do you do French?
And I said, one thing though, Twilight. How did you even know about this hotel to begin with?
Like I said, it's well known. The dad little looked it up in the internet.
Well, like I said, it was all known. My dad hooked it up on the internet. At the end of the day, it was a good place. So, yeah. And before you get any words, my father didn't book us into staying here. If he would have been still here. My father and my mother and my brother and my sister are still on their holiday. Our home is much more further than this.
But you're gonna like it in here, so... Vivi, this is the test of doing this. Any French people over there, don't be offended.
Oh no. Really, mesdames and messieurs, welcome to the Hotel of Dreams. May I have your tickets, please, and why are you here?
Well, it's obvious why we're here. He says, tickets please. And it's like,
Tickets,
thank you.
please.
And like I said, if any French people in there, don't get offended. I just wanted some funny accents. That's all cool and funny.
Oh! I recognize these tickets. As a matter of fact, the person that was in here a while ago, booked you into those places. May we show you to your room?
Okay, and then, like, we walk in, then you can see the picture of it. So yeah, we walk in, and he's like, here we are. Well, we first go upstairs, there's like a lift. Boop, 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 and then we go over there. We're on the toppy top. And then it's like, and here we are. Wait, that's V is not French, that is German. Wrong one. Go on, I already hired you as it.
And here we are. I hope you enjoy your stay at Hotel of Dreams. If
Yeah,
you ever need anything, call us on the house phone. Thank you very much. Enjoy your stay. Bye bye.
I wonder if Michael would have made a actually knows how to do that. I'd be like, Michael, could you take over this place? I don't know how it's done.
I'm like,
So, warning of other countries. Some point will be added different countries. Well, not all, just ones that I think would be cool as well as funny.
And I said, should I mention that was not like a little bit of a French accent almost?
Well, no, I think he was.
And then Twilight said, you don't want to offend the guy, so don't.
I don't even think he was French at all. I whisper.
Well, anyways, let's just go in our rooms.
Yeah, well, like I said. Oh, hang on. Before you do that, and he's like, "Oh my, all of you are getting a ticket, right? Like, your Shadow, Twilight, Ray, Shelly, Lindsay."
Yeah. We are getting... Yeah, we are getting tickets.
Who says that? Because I need to know. Because I remember I'm editing this.
Lansing.
All right, so there's a ticket for you, Shadow. You're gonna wait for us outside. Well, not outside, but outside of the ticket place. Because just imagine us in the ticket place. Because it's not actually important. You know, we're all grouped up in there.
Yeah.
So, do you come out and just wait for us?
I come outside and wait for you guys.
Okay, so you wait around here, I would say. Okay, and now it's Twilight. And every time someone gets a ticket. 1, 2.
Twilight does the same thing. Comes outside, wait for you guys.
I'll give you this picture at least. Did you get it? Okay. Did you notice anything? Nani?
There's a bit of splashes all over the area.
Okay, besides the splashes, it's just that we're cleaning up. Don't worry. But have you...
There is a woman that's standing outside.
Oh wait, this is the picture, not the fucking... There you go. Okay, and then Twilight gets it. And, like, waits outside next to you. And then she moves a little bit as well. Oop. And then it's, why not Coconut Girl, because I didn't even make a proper line there. What do you notice now? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you okay? And then, you know, the Coconut Girl gets her ticket and then comes out. It's okay, every moment again. Then I come out, and then I'm like over here. And then now it's Lindsay's turn.
That woman has got something easily suspicious. She was
Yeah.
She was up there for 1 second, and then she's
Technically-
there.
Well, no, she might have gone in. Remember, alright, every black. Do you see the black colours? Those are doorway. But now she isn't. She's over here. And now it's Lizzie's turn. She's actually... Alright, before anything happens, even when this is not actually initiative, do you want to approach the girl or talk to her or something? As much as I would make my character do... No, actually, I'm going to give you control of my character too. That you want any of us to... Yeah, that's how I'll do it, because remember, I'm the DM of this place and I made it, so it's best that I let you control it as much as I can. Like, are you just gonna... Like, what's your character like? Does he look at her?
He was looking... I was looking around.
thinking there's a little bit of suspicious, something suspicious going on a little bit.
So what? Do you look at the girl or what? Like what? The only thing you're suspicious in the get, you know,
I am looking around the hotel, but then I just spotted the girl. I was like, that's a bit weird. How she just went into that room and then she just came out.
matter of fact, she's still a little bit soaking, but yeah. Do you approach her in any way? Like, ask her what's up or something? Anything?
And then Twilight looks at me and was like, excuse me?
Yeah, excuse me?
Excuse me, remember you're already taken. Oh, sorry about that.
Even though that's not the reason, you're just like wondering, what the fuck?
It's not that. I think something's going on here.
I was like, what? Wow.
Why would she think that? Like, it's like that girl just went into that room and then she just came out.
And then up to this point, Lindsay finally gets her card. So I say, oh, okay, Lindsay's like, got my card, and then, you know, like, I end up saying, so what, you want to talk to her? It's probably nothing.
Talk to what?
Yeah, Lindsay's got her card. That girl over there, you know, then she starts taking steps. Here now. Taking a picture.
Too many pictures.
Oh yeah, you can delete some of them, but not all of them. I need to keep them because showing the viewers. So I'm saying, well, she's leaving us now.
She's going to the toilets. I know that for a reason.
She's leaving us. So what? I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, I mean, she could have done a better job drying herself.
I'm guessing you probably want one of us to follow her, am I right?
Okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling that something's going on.
Well, technically I'm the leader because, you know, Scarlett said that talk to me like I was the leader, which I am. But honestly, you should... Nah. I'll let you control my character.
Technically, since Scarlett said I am the leader of this group, take over your situation here. I don't... I still have a feeling... I still have a feeling that maybe Shadow may be right. There might be something going on here, we don't know. Like Scott said, we posted it all over the news. They could probably know that we're all here. You're right.
Well, then again, alright, this is when I take over for 2 seconds just to say this. Well, no, I mean, the reason she's putting us here is to hide us. Then again, our faces were revealed to the public. Are you thinking that she's a stand user?
I have a feeling that someone someone here is a stand user, and they're probably going to be after us.
Okay. And I'm gonna let you take over me again to make the decision on who follows her then, if you're still doing it.
Shelley?
Yes?
Could you, follow that girl into the bathroom?
Okay then. And then, you know, like, she goes, and like I said, the red one is, oh god. Okay, yeah, the red one, that was hard to see. The red one's for female, so she would still go that way. And then go in, and then the door closes. Shelly like follows, and I'm gonna take a picture. You know, like she doesn't want to bother her because Shelly's like very kind, so I'll take over for this bit. Hello, are you okay? You seem rather wet. You know, like there's like wet footprint stuff leading there. Yeah, she's like, hello. I'm gonna come in, okay? I don't want to interrupt. I'm just like, you're kind of scaring my friends. We just want to know if you're okay. And then she hears a smash. And then she quickly goes in. And I think the way it should work is... And yeah, that's how I'll do it. Roll initiative before I tell you what she sees. That will be cool, yeah. It's time to roll initiative!
Oh my god.
Oh, I love doing these bits. I mean, the acting and stuff is fun, but the battle...
I'm guessing we had to roll our initiatives now.
Yes, so let me just first give you this picture.
Okay, next time guys, we do this because it was super funny and crazy. I should have actually just recorded it, but I'll tell you the results. Alright, so, Shadow's number. He rolled... I think it was a 7. What did you roll that added up into a 7? Like, what's your speed again? Plus what? Plus 3, so he rolled a 4, plus 3 is 7. She rolled a 7, plus 1 is 8. Everyone's scrolling. I know, right? Like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, well, Lindsay? No, same with Lindsay. Mine, I rolled a 4 plus 5 is 9. And the enemy as well has the same number as me. And Lindsay, however, Lindsay rolled a 16, and fucking Shelly. I was like, she's -5, remember that, guys? Yeah, I can't wait to see, because she's probably gonna go last. She's gonna come second, because she rolled a crit. She rolled a crit, minus a 5, that makes fucking 15. So yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, like, yeah, like, matter of fact, what she's seeing is probably wise. Like, my god, the gods are like watching my game, and they're like, oh god, yeah, she would definitely be, and reading my mind, it's like, oh yeah, she would definitely want to help as soon as possible. So yeah, fucking 20 here it is. Oh my god. Well, anyway, so it's... What number? What number? Oh my god! You're not gonna like it though, you're not gonna like it! What number? Just tell me. It's a 1 plus a 4 to reach! I'm gonna beat it! Oh yeah, the number I wanted to beat was either 5 or 6, so I was like, it's kind of loud around here, but she only rolled a 1. Yeah, it's a bit too loud, so she didn't hear the pash. Didn't do anything.
So how many steps has she taken?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She would have to go 7, but she won't be able to do anything. So 7 is basically that she opens the door.
Yeah.
Okay, she won't be able to do anything. So
Yeah.
fine, yeah. So you go in. Yeah, you're seeing Shelly is shocked, like, what the fuck? As you see that the you know the sink, and there's like not a window, a mirror. You know what you? What's up with my? Why am I an alien all of a sudden? You know when you brush your teeth and you have like a mirror? Yeah, the mirror's been broken with her head. And then she's also slowly picking up a part of a glass.
Shall what's wrong?
Matter of fact, this person's like laughing and hysterically going and getting the glass close and close to her own neck. Yeah, she's about to kill herself. So yeah, seeing it's Shelly's turn, she's gonna fucking stop her and grab her. Because she's a fucking caring person. Like, no, what the fuck are you doing? So she tries to grab it, so it's going to be bronze versus her bronze. It's just a normal civilian. Well, her eyes are close to just grinning, like, got a glass shard, gonna stab herself. Hold on, I need to look for Shelly. I need to eat. You better keep rolling, because you don't want to make it a good roll and then I force you to roll it again because you didn't wait. Oh, +6, okay. Fucking hell, it's gonna be hard for this other person to beat her roll.
I get +3, right?
Yep, you get a +3. I get a +6. I don't know. I don't even think we should roll. I don't even think we should roll at this point.
Go ahead and roll. I'm just saying. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, well, I did roll a 1 +6 is 7, so.
I rolled a 3. +3 is 6,
Beat
so
it by
beat
1.
You beat it by 1.
So yeah, I grab her arm and it's like she drops the glass. And she's like, now she's like a little bit screaming, like like happy. Well, no, she's still laughing and grinning. Like Matter of fact, the other arm is trying to grab the glass and like... No, actually, I got an idea. She's gonna actually like try to... In the enemy's turn, she'll try to do something. But right now, yeah, she stopped him. She stopped her from stabbing, but she's still trying to do something. Like, she's like, "What the hell are you doing? Calm down, lady!" And she's like, this laughing. Just and now it is.
Now this one is an 8.
Yep, not enough. So. It's the enemy's turn. With the free arm, there's not much she can do, honestly. Yeah, she just tries to grab another shot of glass and tries to stab her with the other hand.
Her secret action activates.
I thought so. I knew that was what he was going with. I was trying to think, is there anything else? Nah. I was thinking that she could headbutt herself into the other glass, but no, she's being well gripped. Because Shelly is fucking strong. Okay, let me look at it. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I'm going to play it for the rest of you right now.
If she's going to kill herself again, Shelly will ran into her and try to stop her.
Alright. What did you roll? What did you roll? What did you roll? What did you roll?
A fucking 2 with a 6. Makes 8.
Makes 8. I rolled a 5 plus 3. That makes... Oh no.
Escalation!
This is when escalations are scary.
A 5 plus a 6, that makes...
Yep, you beat
11.
it. You beat it by a landslide. I rolled a 4 plus a 3. If it was another escalation... So see, it's an escalation. You tackle her... I mean, yeah, I could work it like that. Okay, another roll I'm gonna do. Okay. D20 versus D20. What?
An 8 plus a 6.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Plus a 3 is 5, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she stops grinning. So you tackle her. It like there's a huge... And then, you know, she stops laughing, hits her head pretty damn hard. Why not? Seeing it. I mean, no, that's not actually the reason, though. Whatever the reason is, she opens her eyes and is like, ow! What happened? And then she saw her hand bleeding, like she... Ow, and her head, like, cut. Like, what the hell? What happened? You can take her over Shelly for a second, because, you know, you're the one that tackled her. You're Shelly. I'm the confused girl now that's like wondering what the fuck's happened.
You were just about to kill yourself with a piece of glass after you broke it.
What? But ow! Why is my head hurt and my stomach? Ow! Did you tackle me?
Yeah, I had to try and stop you because you were trying to kill yourself with a piece of glass.
Well, thank you. Ow, my head, and a single tear goes through her eye. And seeing that you rescued her from whatever happened to her, it activates the villainous action. Because you see, seeing that you rescued her, that villainous action activates as that little something comes out of this girl's eye, and goes straight to Shelly. I'll need you to do. Well, technically, yeah, this is the first time, so it's going to be unopposed first because you don't know what it is, and technically this is the first time it happened. What number?
An 8 plus a 3, that makes 11.
Yep. 9 plus this makes... Yep. Well, yeah, wait, hang on. I rolled a...
I really don't want anything to happen to Shelly.
That makes 14. That makes 14.
Oh my god. Does Shelly have any bizarre points?
You can't use them when the bizarre field's active still. Remember, you need to drop their bizarre point, their bizarre thingy, down to 0. Remember, they're up to 5. You can't use any of your bizarre points to do anything yet. But yeah, something happens. Matter of fact, that's going to happen now. Because, yeah. So, Shelley... So Lindsay's the only one there, and again, she hasn't ready to secret action. I only allowed it that time because Shelley was the closest one there, and she rolled a fucking crit, so I was like, fuck yes. But yeah, I won't make her technically I would have to anyway. Yeah, sorry Shelley. Alright, so Shelley is gonna like walk. Actually, no, you know, like seeing that Lindsay's the only one there, not like giving you any secret action, so you're only gonna watch this in despair. But she's not gonna die, but she is doing something to herself. As Shelley kneels down, and you know, the girl's like, are you okay, miss? Miss picks up the glass that was on the floor and stabs herself with it. And starts laughing. Nope, she doesn't go ah, she just goes
Shally, what are you doing?
She just keeps laughing.
I think it's the first time this effect's happening. Well, that and she was taking it in point blank. That was a roll, like, to see if she doesn't instantly get it. But she did. Oh my lord, I rolled a 6 plus a 3. Who's that? 3. Hold on, I'm giving Shelley 9 damage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start taking pictures and give them to you so you can keep an eye out for me, okay? I'll still have them on the game, but we still need to make sure we're doing the right math, because I don't want to repeat from last time. She's like a freaking hero, we don't want to kill her. We don't have to get one to kill herself. Who made her follow? Like I said, you didn't know what's going on. I'm scared that we went with that idea. I was going to make Shelley say, but I'm the hero and stuff, but you see, in the story they didn't know what's going on. Shelley is a kind, caring person. She would go there to see what that lady was doing. And it's good thing you did save her, but now Shelley's got it. So 6, 7, 8. So she has 30... Wait, 28... See, I was about to do it again. 28... Wait, is that right? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. So 28 health. I'm taking a picture.
She's real close to the girl that had it first. And Lindsay wouldn't be able to see it. It would have happened so fast. So Lindsay wouldn't have been able to see it, so good. I don't need to give you it. I don't need to give you that image yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was, how many steps did I take? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm like there and I'm like, Lindsay, what the hell's happening?
Lindsay, is Shally trying to save this girl, and now something's happening to Shally, and now she's stabbing herself.
Okay, well, you like, I don't know how to get out. Because the door is not that... Well, no, fuck it. I'm going to make it big so I can fit in. So you move out the way for 2 seconds so I can go through you. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I approach Shelley and I'm seeing the same thing. She's literally trying to open herself up and just laughing hysterically. This girl's trying to stop her like, no, what the hell's going on? No, she's actually getting scared, like, what the hell's happening? So yeah, I'm like, oh, it's a good thing you have me with you, huh? It's a good thing you have me with you. Shelley stops. Shelley, snap out of it. You know, I'm trying to like, she's not listening to me. Screw this. Out of the handshake. You know, I do the pose and then grab her hand. And then I shake it. Well, no, I grab her, the one that's holding the knife, and try to shake it. So it's, oh no, she's strong. Oh no, she's strong. It's time for
Strength versus strength. Oh,
what
no.
number? What number?
It's a fucking 4 with a 6. That makes 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 plus a 3 is not enough. So I'm gonna use my star. Fuck this! I'm going to use my stand. I have more of a chance. So I rolled a 1, 2, 6. Plus 5 makes a 9. Plus 5 makes 14.
You beat it.
Of course I was gonna beat it. So yeah,
So you rolled a fucking 2 plus a 6. That makes, how can I say this, 8.
I fucking paralyzed her, and she's like, and then in her coming next turn, she'll have to roll.
Did something happen to the thing that was in her?
Again? Oh yeah, I shake her hand. You know, my other hand shake like said, "Screw this." Appears in the broken mirror. No, not broken mirror. Like the wall that they broke. That there was a mirror there. You know, appears and hand like grabs instantly. And
That woman just
she doesn't see it. Remember, she can't see the stand.
The woman just watching the Shelly just like.
Yeah, you already sees her hand for some weird reason moving so damn fast. What the fuck? Am I recording? Okay, so that was my turn, so I ready a secret action. My friend made it because I think, like I said, he doesn't need to always make one for me. It's just that's better because I made these stand use. What is Twilight gonna do?
She says, "What's going on in there?" She walks over.
Alright, remember, she can only move 6 spaces, and if she moves more, she won't be able to do much. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, well, technically Lindsay is by the door, so 6. So she's, like, in the outside of the door. Well, Lindsay's, like, keeping it open, showing you what the hell's going on inside of it.
Lindsay, what the hell's going on?
Hi, don't worry, I froze her. She still has the nut. She's still holding the glass shard that's inside of her, and she's trying to pull it past her to open herself wide open, but she's paralyzed, so she's a bit harder now.
What happened, Shelly? What happened? What happened, Lindsay? Well, Shelly saved this girl from stabbing herself and trying to kill herself. Then something happened to Shelly. She got basically... and then she just stabbed herself, and then now Ray here got his arse at a handshake and froze her.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I can't step her out of it though. Look, listen.
I think so. You're saying that something happened to Shelly when she saved that girl?
Careful. I don't think there's much information that's been revealed yet, but go ahead. I'm just warning you, okay?
Yeah, it's monologue.
Alright, be careful, because like I said, not much information has
I
been
have a
revealed
feeling
yet.
that whatever was in that girl passed on to her, and now the thing that was inside of her is inside of Shelly,
so you'll
and
think-
she's controlling her.
So what is your guess on the stand's ability? What are you trying to say?
Whatever that thing was possessing that girl to do, she's making Shelly do it.
So you think it's passing on to body?
Possession.
Is that what you're trying to say, in a way?
Yeah, possessing a body.
Possessing
Whoever-
a body to another one. You're wrong.
Yes.
You're shooken. She's shooken.
Damn it!
I did say I was giving you a warning saying we don't have much information yet. And she's like, I wouldn't think so. Look at her, like I've stopped her and I'm not getting it now.
So, this is a bit weird.
In fact, looking at her getting stabbed is like kind of scary almost. Like she's like grinning really wide, not demon widely, but it's just like she's just super happy, like really just grinning. Just.
I have a feeling that we need to snap her out of it quickly.
Okay, but remember that she moves 6 spaces, but if she moves one more, she won't be able to do anything. And Lindsay's slightly in the way. So what is she going to do? Did I send you a picture of it?
Well, I don't know what you could do in this moment.
I mean, she could do nothing and just ready a secret action if anything happens.
And she looked around.
Just
she was
glass
thinking.
shards. Just glass shards. Shelley's trying to kill herself. This poor lady in the corner watching the whole thing.
I don't know what to say about this, but sorry, guys.
I look at her, I'm like, you better not fucking doing what I think you're fucking doing. I'm trying to stop her from killing herself.
Book bag?
Well, no, if you're summoning it, you have to call... Oh, yeah, book bag, yeah. Okay, good. You didn't call it Aloysius. I need to actually pay attention to what you name it when you're activating it, because it wouldn't go off if you don't name it.
Book bag?
Yes. What the fuck happened here? Well, no, you can see through your eyes.
Yeah, explain later. Just... Do you have anything to help in this matter?
What book do you want? Remember, it can be any book. Well, if the DM allows it. Go on.
Well... She wants us to get out to the bathroom. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There's gotta be something that we could do to get her out to the bathroom. As well as the people in there.
Again, magic would be a wasted of a learning point, as well as...
Well, obviously I don't know what to do. I think probably maybe water or a wave that would carry us out of there.
Okay. So you want to hose the place down full of water, huh?
Yeah, to get us out of the bathroom.
She better not fucking shoot that at me, because I will fucking shake her hand if she does.
Well, she wants everybody to get out of the bathroom, so yeah.
I mean, she could always just stand there and do a secret action instead to protect us.
Guys, just gonna say this. You're gonna have to. We're all gonna have to get out of the bathroom. I'm gonna flood the bathroom to get everybody out.
Or you can just monologue and say, we need to get everyone out. There's another thing you could do, help me restrain Shelley by passing something to us. I will allow that. I'm just helping with 2 ideas. If you're still sticking with the fucking hosting, go right ahead.
No.
So yeah, you read a rope. So the only thing you'll have to do, because if you move one more step, you won't be able to do much. But you can pass it to Lindsay. Then Lindsay can pass it to me.
Lindsay, here.
Okay, wait. So that's her turn, right?
Yeah, that's it. Why are you giving me this for? Just in case if Shelly gets free, tie her up. Roger that.
Okay, and like I said, if you could, like I said, because you don't always need to put a secret action. It just helps your character. So are you going to ready a secret action or not?
No.
Okay.
Well, anyways, yeah. Well, and she also says this to Ray. I still remember that hose thing. I'm not gonna get on your bad side, Ray.
Yeah, I look at her. So when she says that, my brain is just like, okay, I better ready a secret action against that just in case it happens again. Because I let my guard down again, guys, and he was gonna do the hose thing again. I let my guard down. Now my guard's back up again.
Alright, now it's my turn again.
So what you gonna do? You're still in the same spot.
I see Twilight's going on, and I was like, come over. I was like,
okay, so
Twilight,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was like, Twilight, what the hell's going on? What the hell?
5, 6. So technically, you would have to be behind her to see it. So yeah.
So I'm like, what is Shelly doing? Why is she frozen?
And has a glass shot inside her and trying to go, but she can't because I paralyzed her.
And Twilight told me what happened, and I was like, so what you're trying to say is that whatever happened to her is now happening to her. Not what happened to Shelly.
And then I shout out, and it's definitely not possession because I'm fine still.
I was looking at the girl that was on the floor, and now looking at Shelly. Glass stuck in her. So you're saying that whatever was in this girl and was making her trying to kill herself is now inside of Shelly. And it's not. And you said it's not possession because you didn't. You stopped her. And
yeah, I don't know what it is.
So whatever it is in Shelly. I have a feeling that someone might be doing something. If I were you,
I'm gonna send you a different picture of where you are now. Okay, this is a bit too zoomed. You don't see this much. Word.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
I'm just helping you with something because you did see her enter somewhere, and now you can see where, because where you are now. I'll tell you what that is. That's basically, well, you can see what it is.
It's a bathroom, ain't it? It's a pool area, ain't it?
It's more like a changing room because back over there is like a big pool area, and and the place that she came out of was the changing area.
I did see that girl go into that area a minute ago.
So you did see her go into that area?
Yeah, so I have a feeling that something must be inside that area that whatever was in this girl is now inside of Shelly.
Well, again, I don't think this is possession, but sure. This is something very weird. So, yeah,
but what are we gonna do? We still need to find out what we need to do with Shelly. She'll keep on killing herself if she gets free.
Well, like I said, there's not enough room for you to go in, but...
My stand afflicts her with fear.
But again, it's been proven that time again that sometimes when you're afflicted something or someone with fear, some repercussions could happen. And this is your friend Shelly. But yeah, that is another option you can do. That could help.
And I said,
And Twilight said, "No, you can't do that. If you do that, you..."
look, like you said, Twilight, you said something's inside of Shelly, right? And I have an idea that probably might work. Whatever's inside of Shelly could get affected by something. By a simple scare.
Oh, your scares have never been simple, especially for that poor girl. Okay, so you're summoning your stand?
Alright. Yes. My demons.
Ag becomes full form. Yes, holy shit!
Yes.
Holy shit, what the hell is going on here?
Again, we'll explain later. But can you inflict Shelly with fear?
Well, what is your stance range? RA, I think is range.
Okay, my stance range is a C.
Shit. Okay. Be right back, guys. I'm checking on the rules of range. I didn't.
So,
Alright, they're gone. I'm
what are
recording.
you trying to do? What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to say?
Can you go inside a body or something?
Nope.
No, I can't go inside someone. It would have to be literally inside of them. Like, I can't even go inside their mouths.
I mean, I send you a picture of where he end up. He can go through the walls because he's a stunned.
I know it's gonna be hard for me saying this, but sorry, Shelly.
ask him to afflict fear with her or what? Like, you know, while he's going over there, I'm waiting for him to go past me and I'll be like, what? So yes. But like I said, your sand just goes right through the wall and it's probably in the wall. Well, not in the wall, it's a ghost. So it's going to try to grab Shelly or something. You said you were going to afflict fear with her. You can't take it back. I literally moved your stand to do it. I will say this right now, it might help. It might help.
Afflict Shelly with fear.
Oh yeah, so you get over there, I'm like, what?
And Twine said, "What are you doing? That's our friend!" Well, like I said. You said whatever's it. You said something's inside Shelly, right? I think if we do something to Shelly, it could have an effect on whoever's in there.
Yep. That's what your character thinks, yep. So yeah, you touch her, like I said, she's been paralyzed, and this is the ultimate combo! Either he paralyzes them with fear and I still have to grab them with them resisting, but when I paralyze them, and he tries to grab him to afflict fear, they can't do anything! So it gets so he puts his clawy hands on Shelly's arm. Boom! Fear!
Sorry, Shelly.
Well, we're going.
What are you saying?
Go. You have 2d6s plus 1.
Plus 1? Oh.
Remember, it's a C, isn't it? What's your power?
I see.
So it's a plus 1.
I'm gonna be worried a little bit.
I mean, you got 2d6s so against my 1d6.
I'm gonna be worried. I'm just telling you that much.
It's a 2d6 versus a 1. What numbers?
I'm just gonna say this.
Tell me.
2, 3 out of 5. That makes 6.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean... Alright, so... Weird.
What number did you roll?
I rolled a 4, plus a 4 is an 8. I beat it.
Great.
So the only way I can think that your fear, for once, didn't work. Matter of fact, she giggles more hysterically. That was weird. Well, don't worry, I'm not going to make her do anything worse, but at least you tried.
Nothing's happening.
What? I'm like shocked. Hello, I'm shocked. I don't know why you're not shocked. This is... What?
What? I thought my fear would affect anybody it touches.
I don't know what's happening. Something's stopping me from infecting fear on her.
Okay.
So what you're trying to say is that something's stopping you from infecting fear on the beast?
Yes.
Sorry, I stopped the recording and re-record and I missed your yes, so I had to put the yes in.
I don't know what it is, but something is stopping me. Like I gotta say, I think it's probably Steven's, probably Ray's, art of the handshake deal.
Then I said, no, this plan always works. I paralyzed them, you afflict them with fear. We've done it like 3 times already.
Well, I thought that you would stop my idea since you were
I
basically...
would never stop it. My stand doesn't stop other people's abilities from working on it. Something is stopping you. The enemy stand is stopping you from doing it somehow. Well, now it's your turn, because that was your stand's turn. It is... Uh-oh. Oh, no, Shelly's not. So it's actually Lindsay with the rope. And she can either do it herself or pass it to me.
Okay, so she pushes me aside. Pushes which is probably into one of the toilet stalls. She ties Sherry up. Okay, so it's bronze versus... Actually, no, she won't have any pluses because she's paralyzed. So it'll be a 1d6 versus a 1d6. Traits and stuff. Oh my lord, roll. What number? I'm guessing you rolled a 6, right? What number? I rolled 2 plus a 3, that makes 5. I rolled a 6. Yeah, I knew it! Smart laugh on your... So yeah, you're trying, but she's like, even with her flipping out of the handshake's control, just the raw muscles of this girl, like, managing to struggle a bit more, making it hard to tie her up. She breaks out of it. She breaks out of it? Yeah. You try to tie her up, but she just pushes it and pushes it off, like...
It's not working.
Oh no. I'm trying to tie her up and she's too strong. It's not really working. Well, you better hurry. She's gonna move again.
Well, no, I mean, once it's her turn, she'll have to roll against my stand's power.
I'm giving you a hint. It's her turn next.
The end of this part. What has happened to poor Shelley, and why did the fear not work? What's up with the ridiculous laughter and the fact that she's trying to kill herself? What is this mysterious stand? Find out in the next part of episode 6, Hotel of Dreams.